a lot of emphasis gets put on this idea known as knowledge, and the coined phrase that knowledge is power, when knowledge is just a subjective based mind control infinitum that is not relevant, nor is it the sign of intelligence or insight. Knowledge is brought into existence through the words, and this leads people into the research and artificial um, the artificial type intelligence where you reject your truth from within in order to learn the language and proceed to undertake all these readings and have your mind filled with useless junk that's not beneficial to you. Example, you read about history and you're aware of the Knights Templars, okay? This doesn't make you smart, and neither does knowing that the Knights Templars didn't exist. This is all just useless and completely irrelevant. The human being was designed intelligent before it could even speak, and it is intelligent even though it can't read or write. This is not a sign of intelligence. Literacy is a hoax. It's through the words and the literacy that you get all these researchers who proceed to go into all this research, and they think they've got all this knowledge when they've just got a head filled with useless junk that's not even their own. It's not their own insight. It's not their own observation. It's not anything. It's other people's ideas that have been instilled in them, and they are memorizing and regurgitating it. Okay, people practice divination through it. They think there's hidden messages in words everywhere, like the FEMA camps lie and the martial law lie, and FEMA camps are real because Walmart, that kind of thing. And the words are used as deceit, okay? The meanings are used to deceive people behind the words. Like the Jesus means Zeus, and Jesus means earth pig. There's so many different translations of these words when the word itself is false, and they're just used to aggravate people. So obtaining knowledge isn't important, and nor does it make you smart. You will only you were born smart, and then you've become corrupted through the knowledge, right? And then you have to use the knowledge to find out that your knowledge was false and wasn't even worth knowing in the first place. See, you look at this truth movement or this act realm, and it doesn't matter if you believe 9/11 was real or you believe 9/11 was fake. You're still a part of the same idea, because both sides are simply controlled, and people get gaslit into thinking that they're on the right path, the path of truth. Everything's in reverse, and there's so much emphasis on the word truth to keep people trapped in this worldly gnosis type of act realm. And even myself, I still conform to it to make the point, when people have surely figured this out. History's a lie. That's a fact. But it doesn't matter if you believe in history, because when the humans were put on Earth without the alphabet, none of this stuff is relevant, and you have to make like it doesn't exist, and it's just a fucking sitcom, whether you take it as fictitious or you believe in the narrative. It simply doesn't matter. The agenda behind it is to cause the debate and the argument over it and keep people arguing over fabricated history and sacred cows. And you see the emphasis on the Kabbalah, the hidden knowledge in the Bible, and all this deceit. Knowledge is fucking useless. It's not wit. It's not anything. It doesn't take. It's simply nothing but spellcraft.